Welcome back to my channel. I am your favorite mother of three, Bougie Vintage, and today's video is another Be With The Tea. Let's jump right on into this, okay? Because the Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj saga has continued. And we, the people, the delegation, we are tired, okay? Let's jump into what happened this weekend. Then we're going to jump into what happened last week because I never got to touch on it. And then we're going to bring it back to present day. This weekend, Sierra got caught in the crosshairs and the crossfires of the Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B drama. Nicki Minaj had tweeted, wah ha 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 ha. Okay, she was laughing, cackling on Twitter. That's all she tweeted. Sierra retweeted it and said, why is Nicki so funny? And she was laughing, has no idea what Nicki is laughing at, nor does she care. Okay? She just thinks Nicki is funny, and she's just gonna innocently tweet that Nicki is funny. What she didn't know that Nicki was laughing at the Stan War, allegedly, and what was going on because of the Call of Duty trailer being released and us finding out that Nicki Minaj was a part of that. Keep in mind, Sierra has a song with Nicki Minaj, and she also was Cardi B for Halloween. She's not here to choose sides. She was never gonna choose sides. She doesn't care that much. The same way a lot of us don't really care that much, okay? I'm just here to tell y'all what's going on, okay? Now, Call of Duty released a campaign video for the new Call of Duty coming out, and there was a bunch of celebrities in there. Lil Baby was in there, Kane Brown, I think he's a country singer girl, I don't even know, and of course Nicki Minaj and a few others. The Stans, Barty Gang, was upset because they were shocked to see that their fave had been replaced by none other than Nicki Minaj. Now, Call of Duty is extremely messy for this because knowing the history of Nicki and Cardi, why would they reach out to Nicki Minaj to fill Cardi's shoes in? The last time I checked, Nicki said that Cardi B, sorry, no, let me not make up lies. Nicki said on Seeing Green, you just my stand-in. If I were Nicki, which obviously I'm not, I personally would have never taken that deal. I ain't taking nobody's sloppy seconds, and that's on who? Jehovah. Jesus. I'm not taking nobody's sloppy seconds. Are you serious? They offered it to Cardi. She teased on it way back in June or July. She had the little necklace, little chain with the Call of Duty thing on it. And just a week or so ago, actually at the end of September, Cardi had also tweeted that she lost out on her Call of Duty deal because of her ongoing court case at the time, which has since been settled. That was probably a motivating factor in her finally settling the case. Apparently, the case was supposed to, or she was supposed to go to court a certain day, and the court date got moved, which inflicted a schedule conflict with the Call of Duty filming. She was unable to do it. She had to pull out. Therefore, they then offered it to Nicki Minaj. That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy. On Call of Duty's part, on Nicki's part, Nicki should have never taken that deal. They offered it to Cardi first. She was their number one. Nicki is the number two. I would have told Call of Duty to SMD, period. Like, are you guys crazy? Why would they offer it to her? My question is, did Nicki know that it was first offered to Cardi or not? So they should have, to me, they should have offered it to Saweetie. I know she can't really rap, but like, we've seen Saweetie as a gamer. Or she's put it out there that she's a gamer. I don't freaking know, you know. But I think they sent her an Xbox before. Like, I feel like she should have been probably the person they chose for that deal. Even Megan. I think Megan Thee Stallion is a gamer of sorts. Either which way. Call of Duty is extremely messy for offering it to Nicki after they offered it to Cardi. Now, the tea that I didn't get to touch on last week was the Malibu Mitch versus Cardi B debacle. This situation was just a mess for a number of reasons. This is making it 3 out of the 5 people that were featured on the Queen Mix have gotten to it online with Cardi B. During each of these altercations, Nicki has been online on Twitter while it's happening, trolling. And it further makes it look like they were sent, or they are pawns in a bigger scheme. That's just how it looks. The reason it all started was because a fan tweeted and said, they said she targeting everybody on Queen Mix. She being Cardi B, okay? Malibu, saddle up, baby, you next. I don't even see the person that tweeted this. They did not at Malibu Mitch, okay? I don't know if Malibu was searching her own name on Twitter, what she was doing. They did not at her. I don't know if somebody else tagged her under this post, but she retweeted it and said this: LOL, not saddle up. Imagine me being the retired gangster I am saying, oh no, someone talked about me. Now I have to go lay down a hot 16. Or, oh no, I was mentioned today. Let me go tweet my responses. LMFAO. Nah, nigga. Now one of us gotta die. 3 crying emojis. Y'all know I'm from the Bronx, right? So then a fan retweeted it and said, LMFAO, but Cardi is the messy one. Malibu could have sat there and ate her food. She didn't have to say nothing. But if you're on the Queen Mix, apparently you have to go for Cardi B. Was that in the contract? Was that in the contract, ma'am? Because why is she sat there saying somebody has to die? If I was Cardi, I would have pulled up too. So let's see what further happened. So Cardi B actually had retweeted the person saying, but Cardi is the messy one. So then Malibu Mitch decides this is her golden opportunity. This is my time to shine. I'm going to at Cardi B because I ain't scared. So she ats her and says, I am Cardi B. What's up? I'm not one of these bees. We can link off the internet. Damn, just fighting words, man. Next thing you know, we see video of Cardi B in the Bronx. She was there for an hour. She posted videos. She even posted a little dancey dance, waiting for Malibu Mitch to show up to where she was at. Did Malibu Mitch show up, or did she go missing for an hour? After Cardi B leaves the Bronx, Malibu Mitch posts with her location on that she too is in Highbridge. I said, ma'am, it's been an hour, lady. Look, she ready to leave. How to take you an hour? You lived in the Bronx. She came to the Bronx from wherever she was at. She was there for an hour. She let you know from the minute she got there. You took an hour. You took an hour to come. What was, like, that doesn't even make any sense. Obviously, you were never coming. Because if you said we could link offline and I show up to the Bronx and let you know where I'm at, why are you disappearing for an hour? What are you doing? So then Malibu, because everybody's like, Cardi been there for an hour. What's tea? What's going on? Malibu tweets and she says, it's a grace period. No, it's not. You got about 10, 15 minutes to meet me. Because I came all the way from wherever the hell I was at. Malibu Mitch said there's a grace period when you about to fight. You got to stay outside and not move. Who is waiting for more than an hour? An hour is ample time, sweetheart. Because how did she manage to get there right after Cardi leaves? Not post little videos then dip. Like, what type of Bow Wow challenge SHIT was that, LOL? I'm going to sleep. Let's do this tomorrow without the show. Ma'am, you had your opportunity and you missed it. You obviously just wanted attention because an hour, like an hour. The other crazy part about this was Malibu apparently was in the hospital for acute appendicitis, or an appendicitis that had burst. Okay, her appendix, that had burst. And she had said that she's not even been home for 24 hours. Or been out the hospital for 24 hours. What are you even doing trying to fight, ma'am? What are you trying to do? I almost lost my mom to acute appendicitis when I was a child, okay? She was so weak when she came home from the hospital. What is this lady thinking she's doing trying to fight? You're not that gangster. I'm sorry. I can't. So then she further tweets and says, waiting for only 1 hour and dipping is crazy. I hit her earlier. She could have hit me with all the details and left it off the internet. B for show. An hour though, I had to put my fighting clothes on and get there. Like, damn, give me a heads up, gangsta. It's giving excuses. So then Malibu Mitch also had tweeted, this is earlier in the day, 2:37 p.m. that day. She tweeted, I wish I was one of those artists that be like, I'm gonna take it to the booth, LMFAO. At my grown age, I still be thinking about the only solution for running your mouth on the internet is me putting hands and feet on you in real life. That's how I know I'm not right in the head. So where was she? Where was she? Where was she? Fighting clothes? Fighting clothes? I can't. She had also tweeted, like, all the dead talk was just crazy to me. Like, if I was Cardi, I would have showed it too, because why are you talking about people dying? What are you talking about? Like, I don't even know you. Either my dead homie's gonna be beating your ass in heaven, or your dead homie's gonna be beating my ass in hell. There ain't no in between. So please, nobody ever sub or at me because I grew up with the gangsters. I can't go out like that. And I'm saying all this because there's tweets with mad RTs, Malibu, throw hands, Malibu, you next, Malibu better not, she 100 pounds. Like, first of all, I'm 143 pounds and I'm 5'6", LOL. This a pre-warning. Nobody sub me. I be coolin'. I know how these fan pages make bees froggy and have them leap. As far as the Nicki ain't post your freestyle or reshare your video, I've been gang about Nicki since before she knew me. We've been locked in for a couple years now. You think I care about a mention when she gave me so many opportunities since knowing me in 2018? Oh, please, retweets don't pay my bills. Me flipping on Nicki is like your daddy leaving your mama when you were born. Why would I do that? Most importantly, why would your daddy do that? LMFAO. So then they pull up her tweets from 2019 that say, to all the fans smoking crack, I've said countless of times I like Cardi. I don't put myself in people's beef, especially if I feel like it can be squashed.
Girl, shut the fuck up!
So at that point in 2019, she was saying she believed that Nicki and Cardi's beef can be squashed and she not in the middle of it and she likes Cardi, okay? And even earlier that year, same year, 2019, she said Cardi did not come to play. I am living. Her performance is getting better and better. So a fan, of course, called her out and said, took a whole hour to get there, but got home in just 20 minutes, LOL. Girl, they're going out sad, okay? Going out sad. Now, of course, it didn't end there because it never ends there when it's Nicki and Cardi drama. Bianca Bonnie, aka Chicken Noodle Soup. Miss Chicken Noodle Soup, she jumped in to defend Cardi because Cardi, Bianca Bonnie, and even Mariah Lynn were all friends before Cardi got her fame. They were on Love and Hip Hop together and apparently have maintained a friendship. So the reason Miss Bianca Bonnie entered the chat was because her and Malibu Mitch previously had an altercation where Malibu Mitch was doing all this and she told Bianca to drop the addy. Bianca sent the addy. Malibu Mitch blocked her on everything. I couldn't believe it. I said, I know you lying. So Bianca was actually in Miami at the time and she posted a video saying she doesn't understand why Malibu Mitch is doing that when she sent her address and she blocked her on everything. Couldn't reach her nowhere. She don't want the face. She don't want the smoke, all this stuff. Bianca is alleging that Miss Malibu Mitch is indeed afraid of her. And so stop trying to get smoke with Cardi because Cardi has way more to lose. Bring your smoke to me because we've been supposed to link and fight, but you didn't pull up. You didn't want to pull up and I sent you the addy. So what's good? Why are you now picking a fight and acting like you could fight her? And then you're showing up an hour late. Like, this is crazy. So Bianca Bonnie entered the chat. Mariah Lynn also entered the chat. And they were pretty much taking up for Cardi, as they should, because Cardi's been going back and forth with these girls on the Queen Mix by herself. Now, the people that have picked with Cardi on Twitter, or that have had altercations with her on Twitter and off of Twitter, so Akbar, JT, and now Malibu Mitch, those people, the only one that's had any type of recognition during these altercations has been JT. She's the one that was put as Nicki's profile picture while the drama was happening. The other two are out here looking crazy, going ape for Nicki's honor, and Nicki's paying them dust. She paid Akbar dust. She paid Malibu Mitch dust while this was going on. She was tweeting and cackling and doing the most on Twitter while it's happening, but she never extended. She never she never put nobody as her profile picture. She never did none of that. She paid them dust. JT is the only one that has been pet like a good girl, okay? That being said, I have a request. I'm going to need Zeus Network to call Nicki Minaj's people and call Cardi B's people. We're gonna have a conversation. And I'm gonna be the host. We need this to be settled once and for all because we, the people, we are tired. And on the topic of tired and being tired, did y'all pray for Ray J? Because Ray J needs prayer at this time, okay? He posted that, you know, he wanted to jump pretty much off of a bridge. And his kids are really the only thing that's keeping him here, you know. He's having some dark moments, and I think he needs love and support and uplifting. His ex-manager can go right to hell because he sat up there and lived up to his name for real. If you know, you know. But his ex-manager encouraged Ray J to do what Ray J said he was thinking about doing, which is so problematic in so many ways. Like, say nothing. Be quiet. Say nothing. Don't just say nothing. There's no reason for him to say what he said publicly, privately, however he said it. He didn't need to be doing all that. I think Ray J needs support. He's going through it, and I've been in dark places before, and so I feel that for Ray J, and I understand. And those places are extremely hard to get out of. Extremely hard. But I don't think they're harder to get out of than the struggle it has been to get out of the super chat that is going on with Kanye damn West. I'm tired. I don't want to be here anymore. Like, what is going on? Please remove us from the group chat. Remove us, Kanye. Like, I can't. Kanye West is unhinged. Unhinged. He needs to seek medical help immediately. He needs help. People that are close to Kanye, stop being yes man. Get that man the help he needs. I don't care if he's refusing it. Hold his arms down and sedate him. Let's just do that. Make the world a better place. Sedate the man. Okay, he needs to be sedated because whatever he got going on is affecting him drastically. And every few months we are subjected to this behavior. Now, for the people that support Kanye West and want to hear what he has to say, my suggestion is that Kanye write a book with all of the thoughts that he has. Crazy, not crazy, whatever. All the thoughts that he has, just ball them up, put them in a book. And whoever wants to support him can pick up the book and read it. Buy the book, make it a New York Times bestseller. I don't give a damn. Just get this man off of my timeline, please. And I know this might be a shock coming from me because I have always said this is like one of my favorite rappers. He's my favorite rapper. Okay? One thing Kanye gonna do is put an album together. Okay? So we're gonna give him that. But all this other stuff that he got going on, I don't care nothing about it. I don't. And initially, when the drama with him and Kim was happening, I said he's not wrong. Pertaining to how he felt about how his children were being raised. Okay? I wouldn't want my child in Playboy either. Okay? I get it. However, I am now revoking and eating my words. I am retracting my previous statements because I don't think that Kanye is well. Therefore, he is not able to make any decisions pertaining to his children. He's not well. He's clearly not well. So, decision making is not, it's not giving that for him and them children, okay? It's not. The people, the powers that be, they need to stop interviewing him. They already started revoking his access like Trump, child. They took him off of damn Instagram. They took him off of damn Twitter because of anti-Semitism. Girl, they need to continue and just not let him post for our peace of mind. We would appreciate it. The delegation has spoken. And I have thanked God. Thank you, Jesus, for removing Kanye from my timeline. Please do not repost. I will sue. I will sue! Yeah. Kanye West has made me tired to the point. I was going to insert a dark humor joke here, but I'm going to leave that up to your imagination at this point. And while your imagination is trying to figure out what I was going to say, imagine, just imagine, leaving one toxic black man for another toxic black man, and then leaving that toxic black man for another toxic black man. Girl, Iggy, ma'am, baby, what is going on? Iggy Azalea was in a long-term relationship with Nick Young. Nick Young was in a long-term relationship with his baby mother and children. The scandal happened. Iggy leaves. I think she had left on more than once, actually, because he had kept embarrassing her and going back to his baby mama. Child, she leaves the situation. Thank God she never had a kid for that man. She leaves, she takes a little break. She pops up with Playboy Cardi and a baby. What the hell? Not only that, she's expressing to the public about what's been going on with her child's father, Playboy Cardi. We were shocked, okay? I remember when it came out that she had a baby by this man. We were shocked, okay? Because that relationship obviously was toxic and co-parenting was an issue. She was, minding her business for a little while. But recently, she has popped up in what looks like a relationship with none other than the Tory I Am Problematic Lanez. Ma'am, why? Why? What? Now, I personally believe that Tory and Iggy working together musically could give us something great. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. I believe wholeheartedly that Tory Lanez working with Iggy Azalea on her project, on her next project, her latest project that will come out sometime soon, I assume. I have to say, I think that it would be great for her sound and for her music for Tory to help her, do something different. I'm just saying. However, romantically involving yourself with the person that is going to be in charge with your music, have we learned nothing from Summer Walker and London on the Damn Track? Don't do it to yourself. I hope that the music comes out wonderful and that the situation is amicable and that she has all her legal things in play before further entering into something with Tory, because I very much see it being very much like a Jocelyn Hernandez, Stevie type situation. Power and control. And if you're naive and vulnerable, you are susceptible to a lot of BS. Having a toxic, problematic man in charge of any of your affairs, Adam and Eve. Drama is bound to happen. But like I said, I wish her well. And hopefully legally she has all of her bases covered. Now, on Le Topic, on the topic of relationships, baby, I can't even count how many breakups happened last week. The main conversation was about Tia Mowry and Corey Hardrick, okay? Once they announced that they were separated, divorcing, whatever, the black delegation on Twitter was dissecting their marriage with a fine-tooth comb and a pair of precision tweezers, okay? Everybody's pulling up old videos of them and trying to say they knew something was off about the relationship. Girl, you didn't know nothing. You didn't know nothing. Some people they thought he just had resting nigga face. Me too. I don't know what the hell happened in them people's marriage, okay? All I know is that she is looking damn good. She is glowing. She looks happy. And more power to her. And that's all that matters. I don't know why people are trying to dissect the damn relationship. Who the hell cares? They breaking up and it is what it is. Miguel. Ooh, ouch. Oh no, I lost my gummy bear. Miguel and Nazanin. I don't even know how to say her name. They mash up too. And to be honest with them, I wasn't surprised. I was expecting it because realistically, this is not the first time they broke up. So she filed for divorce, and like I said, I was not surprised at this, okay? I wasn't surprised. First of all, they took too damn long to get married. That's number one. They were together since the beginning of time. They've had their fair share of issues. I don't think they were supposed to get married. I think longevity is why they got married, and it was a mistake. Welcome to the club, Naz. Welcome to the club, girl. Tom Brady, Giselle Bundchen. Girl, everybody is breaking up. Now, y'all probably don't give a damn about either one of those people, but they're getting a divorce too. And the last couple that I wanted to talk about breaking up is the couple from Love is Blind, Ayanna and Jarrett. Girl, they were never supposed to be together. She was his second choice, okay? Kind of like Call of Duty, Nicki Minaj. She was the second choice. He wanted Mal, okay, on freaking Love is Blind. And it was embarrassing and hard to watch when that season aired. I already knew they weren't gonna make it from the time they got married. From before they even got married, because Mal and Jarrett were so attracted to each other outside of the pods. To me, their little flirty business was so problematic, and the wedding should have been called off. You know, Jarrett was clearly into Mal. And I feel like if Mal and Jarrett had got together at that time, oh baby, they would still be together. I think the only reason that Jarrett went on to fully go through with the situation with Ayanna is because he felt it was necessary. I think people use these shows like Married at First Sight and Love is Blind and whatever other shows there are like this to do or treat these relationships as experiments. Meanwhile, the other partner is treating it as a real freaking marriage. We see it every single time these shows happen. And it's like, Ayanna should have never married Jarrett. And Jarrett should have never married Ayanna. So I'm not surprised that they are calling it quits. Because from the day that he decided to marry her, and she decided to marry him, and then we saw the dynamic with Jarrett and Mal, and what happened with Mal and her guy, all that stuff let us know that the situation wasn't going to work out. So I don't know why they even decided to go further with it. Surprisingly, they lasted as long as they did, but it seems as though there was issues from the very jump. From the time they started living together as a husband and a wife, there was issues there. So I'm not surprised. All I know is next summer, everybody is F&F, okay? And I'm here for it. Summer's gonna be littier than a titty, okay? Because I F-I-E-E, nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about a nigga cheat and what? Girl, summer's gonna be lit, okay? This summer wasn't that lit for me. Next summer, lit. Period. Oh, hello. You did what?
I drew you.
You drew me?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Identical. How much does it look like me? Does it look like me?
I got big feet.
Big feet? What you trying to say, girl? What you trying to say? Come here. Come here. Silly goose. Where's Noli?
Downstairs.
Where's Say? Oh, thank God, huh? Where's Say?
Downstairs with Grandma.
She's downstairs with Grandma. Well, that's it for this episode of Be With the Tea. I'm sure there's tea unfolding right now, spilling right now, and I'm missing out, girl. Anyway, I love you all so much, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.
Mommy.
Upside down? Oh, my face. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I thought I was saying I look like some feet.
No, this
girl.
is a python doll.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Upside down. I'm trying to fly your butterfly.
Here we go. Anyway, here. No trying on my butterfly hat. You gotta go now, baby. Mommy's working. You can come back after. Oh, here we go. Ja. Hi, Say.
Hi, Mommy.
How are you? Oh, you got a bow too. Shout out to all the members. You didn't have school today? No, because it's Thanksgiving.